They stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers, 8-7. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Things are gonna listen. You better hear it. Things are gonna listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way.
Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, a major league debut on tap in this one for a guy that comes pretty highly regarded as a prospect.
He does, Matty. I think there's several reasons to be excited about this kid and what he might do in his career at the big league level. I know his nerves have got to be running high right now, but no matter how he performs today, should be fun to see how he develops and if he can establish himself as a solid big leaguer moving forward.
Weekly hit to third. Shaw gloves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Newman leads off second with nobody out. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a man at third with one away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. He's in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. From the stretch. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
3-2, full count. He set the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Lorenzo.
This one's looped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know, you can work the bunt.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Back goes Polanco at the track, the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And now pitch on the way. Tim Lopes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Eric Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Perez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He said. Now to the plate, Peyton Henry. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting up, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
Standing in now, Rich Hill. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's tarrying. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Kuhl, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Next, here is Kevin Newman. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
the center fielder, number 10.
Stepping up is Brian Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A 1 pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. To first. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches.
We'll have to leave it there. the play is made for the third out. Pirates leave one. And
leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
here's the first pitch to him. Right side and right into the shift. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to dig in, Teoscar Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Number 5, second baseman, Tim.
In now, Tim Lopes. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Not an easy thing to do to catch a fast base runner like this, but a good arm from the catcher guns him down at second.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Milwaukee leads it. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
All even now, 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to stand in is Colin Moran. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Adam Frazier. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. One out, bases empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And now here is Peyton Henry. He singled in his first AB. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lopes ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Chad Kuhl. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman grounded out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Rich Hill, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Hill.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Brian Reynolds. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses there. 1-2. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brian Hayes digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third. Cody Ponce enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich, into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And right into the shift. Just in time, and that was awfully close. Next up is Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. First, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. At the plate, Tim Lopes. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there to second for one. Relay to first in time. And now in the box, Colin Moran. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Eric Gonzalez. Aaron was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Up next, Michael Perez. Runner in scoring position with two guys. Right there for strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-2.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So now into the box is Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Frazier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So next to hit is Travis Shaw. No hits to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
And now Peyton Henry. He grounded out last time up. Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Number 56.
At the plate now, Justin Topper pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the Brian Goodwin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 18.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right
Now
here.
batting. Second base.
Now into the box, Kevin Newman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in will be Brian Reynolds. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back. Third base.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Chris Stratton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First delivery to him. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Cesar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box, Tim Lopes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him. And stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Colin Moran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Williams is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in next, Adam Frazier, who grounded out last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
7-1 the final today. Milwaukee get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Rich Hill earns the win, his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.